morning, St. Martin. I'm Yesenia Lázaro.
And I'm Elson Lawrence.
And welcome to another edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Brought to you by TV15,
where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond.
Let's dive into our top headlines.
The St. Martin Police Force conducted a series of traffic control operations between January 19th and January 26th, issuing 52 fines for various violations. Officers also responded to 21 traffic accidents, some involving injuries. Additionally, 16 individuals were arrested for various offenses as part of the force's ongoing efforts to enhance public safety. Authorities urge drivers to follow traffic rules and cooperate during these operations. The police also encourage the public to report any information on illegal firearms through the anonymous tip line 9300. More enforcement actions are planned in the coming weeks to ensure community safety.
On Monday, January 27th, St. Martin's Alpha team arrested 4 individuals in connection with a drug smuggling operation. Acting on credible intelligence, detectives located the suspects, 3 men and 1 woman, at a hotel in Simpson Bay. The woman, age 69, is suspected of coordinating the smuggling of narcotics to France, while the men, aged 24, 23, and 21, were found to have concealed drug pellets inside their bodies. The suspects remain in custody for further questioning as the investigation continues. Authorities are continuing to gather evidence, with the Alpha team leading the probe into the operation. Tourism Minister, the Honorable Grisha Martin, says the Dutch side's transportation sector is oversaturated, with 521 taxis and over 200 buses operating. Speaking on PJD2 radio, she stressed the need for regulation and announced plans for a carrying capacity study. The minister noted that despite constant requests, she has not issued any new taxi or bus licenses. She pointed out the stark contrast with the French side, where there are far fewer taxis and buses. Blaming past administrations for unstructured licensing, Martin aims to implement legal frameworks and reforms to work with the French St. Martin to develop a structured transportation policy. Plans are also underway to establish a transportation authority for long-term improvements.
The Court of First Instance in St. Martin heard 2 cases on Wednesday related to the deprivation of illegally obtained assets in the Ruby investigation. The claims were filed by the central team of the Attorney General's office. Both individuals involved were convicted of corruption in late 2023 for crimes linked to the waste dump management contract. Prosecutors are seeking the return of 255,441 guilders and 219,734 guilders in illicit gains. The court will conclude its investigations on February 26, 2025, though it remains unclear when a final judgment will be delivered.
We exposed 5 strangers to different KFC menus to see if the flavor can enhance any moment. And at the first bite, the party began. We repeated the experiment during the day, during business hours, on weekends, with sunshine, with rain. It's confirmed any moment can be a KFC moment.
The TelEm Group has requested a 5 million guilder guarantee letter from the government as it faces serious financial struggles. Prime Minister, the Honorable Luke Mercelina, confirmed on Wednesday the government is evaluating how to assist the company while maintaining fiscal responsibility. Mercelina noted that TelEm has been losing money since 2017, and the government wants to ensure the survival of the national telecommunications provider. He also emphasized the potential employment impact if the company's issues are not addressed. Finance Minister, the Honorable Marinka Gums, is currently reviewing the request, considering the government's own budgetary constraints. A decision is expected soon as discussions continue.
The St. Martin Hospitality and Trade Association, SHTA, and TelEm kicked off 2025 with a dynamic business mixer on January 23rd at IGY Simpson Bay Marina. The event brought over 100 business leaders for networking, collaboration, and discussions on future growth. TelEm showcased recent advancements, including the restored SMPR1 fiber optic cable, a new billing system, and investments in next-gen mobile technology. Guests enjoyed local guavaberry rum and live cigar rolling demonstrations. Tourism Minister the Honorable Grisha Heilige-Martin attended the event, highlighting the importance of business partnerships. SHTA also launched its 55th anniversary celebrations and announced an online auction starting February 1st. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Luc Mercelina presented a commemorative plaque to Hong Kong Bar and Restaurant in recognition of its 50th anniversary. The ceremony celebrated the restaurant's deep-rooted contribution to the culinary and cultural heritage of St. Martin. Dr. Mercelina praised the family-owned business for its resilience and dedication, noting its ability to withstand challenges like hurricanes and economic shifts while remaining a beloved community gathering place. The plaque highlighted the restaurant's outstanding service and commitment to fostering connections. The Prime Minister encouraged continued support for local businesses, emphasizing their vital role in St. Martin's future.
The annual military exercise Barracuda Warrior is underway in Curacao, with troops from Curacao, Aruba, and St. Martin participating. The exercise, running until February 7th, enhances operational readiness through live fire drills, maritime and land operations, and urban combat training. A total of 165 soldiers are involved, including the Marine Squadron Carib, St. Martin Marine Detachment, and both platoons from Curacao and Aruba. The training aims to improve adaptability to sudden threats and teamwork in challenging environments. Barracuda Warriors ensures Caribbean-based troops remain prepared to defend the kingdom, strengthening regional security and military cooperation.
The tax administration has started issuing 2025 motor vehicle stickers. M plates are up first, followed by P plates on February 3rd and all others on February 10th. The final deadline is February 28th. Bring proof of payment, valid insurance, and an inspection card. Pay online at services.stmartingov.org. By bank transfer, please include your name and the plate number, or in person at Pawn Island or Simpson Bay. Seniors age 62 and older get assistance at window 6 of the receiver's office. Businesses with 3 or more vehicles can arrange pickups by February 17th. If you have any questions, email taxinfo@stmartingov.org.
It's Busy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, St. Martin, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive into today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us. As we close out the week on Friday, it's a mix of sunshine and passing showers to keep things a little bit interesting. The high will be around 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will dip down to 24 degrees Celsius, which is 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Breezy conditions will stick around, and the seas will still demand caution, with the waves peaking up to 8 feet. So to sum it up, a little sun, a few quick showers, and a nice breeze throughout the week. And that's your Sunshine Report, brought to you by the Met Department of St. Martin. So as you enjoy your week, stay safe, stay friendly. Sunshine City.
and you can see a couple hit or miss showers through Central America. There's the front approaching Florida, Cuba by the time we get into tomorrow, but it kind of diminishes. So there's not a whole lot with it. So a little bit of rain, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, hit or miss showers over toward Grenada, St. Vincent the Grenadines, Turks, Caicos, over toward parts of the Dominican Republic, some isolated showers even through Puerto Rico. And we do that again as we work our way into Saturday, hit or miss showers, 1 or 2 in Guatemala, and there are some of those spotty showers possible. May get 1 or 2 Antigua, Barbuda, St. Kitts and Nevis, but the rain chance not too high. Now I mentioned the seas building pretty much everywhere, and keep an eye on the central Caribbean. That's where things are going to get a little rougher as far as the waters are concerned. Here's meters, here's feet on your screen, and you see right there that pocket of about 3 meters. So looking at about 9, 10, 11 feet in spots. So it is going to stay on the choppier side in parts of the Caribbean. And of course, the Atlantic waters this time of year are a mess. This is through the weekend. This is by the time we get into Sunday. So the rain chance, 40%. That is up a touch for us in Jamaica with some of those spotty showers around. Cayman Islands not too high, but by Saturday, we're up to about a 30% chance, 30 to 40% chance, Trinidad and Tobago. So it's not incredibly high for us, but some of us are going to get some of those scattered showers. 30% chance today in Barbados, 40% chance tomorrow. Today, not a lot in St. Lucia, but it does bump up a little bit, about a 40% chance of a shower tomorrow, and running at that 30% chance of isolated showers into the upcoming weekend in Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Rain chance 20% the next couple days in Martinique, 30% chance on Saturday. And you see by Saturday, a couple showers could find us in Dominica. Rain chance 20% in Guadeloupe and about a 20 to 30% chance Antigua and Barbuda. Rain chance today, 40%, St. Kitts and Nevis and Montserrat. A couple passing showers, not all day stuff, just may get clipped by a shower. 30% chance for tomorrow. We do that again the next couple of days. Anguilla and St. Bart's. Rain chance today, 30%, St. Martin, Ceiba and Statia. 20% chance for today in Puerto Rico and about a 30% chance tomorrow and Saturday. So isolated passing shower, U.S. and British Virgin Islands. Generally dry across the Bahamas. May catch a shower or two near the Turks and Caicos. A 40% chance, but favoring the eastern sections of the Dominican Republic. And most of us stay dry as we work our way into Haiti. 30 to 40% chance of some spotty showers for us in Belize. 30% chance in Aruba, and holding at a 20 to 30% chance Curacao and Bonaire as we swing over the next few days. See the rain chance trending down some as we get into Guyana. 40% or 50% chance today, but it goes down, and about a 40% chance the next couple of days in Suriname. Mainly dry as we work our way into Cuba with the warm days. 50% chance of rain though tomorrow. Costa Rica, Panama, 40% chance on Saturday. Isolated shower chance in Nicaragua favoring eastern sections. Honduras, watching out for a few of those showers that have been around from overnight and this morning. 50% chance on Saturday. Rain chance stays pretty minimal, but a couple isolated showers possible in Guatemala and El Salvador. And we may see 1 or 2 showers getting closer to Mexico City, mainly on the east side. Better chance of rain. Yucatan Peninsula, a couple showers possible. 40% chance by the time we get into Saturday. 20 to 30% chance in northern Colombia. 30% chance the next couple of days in northern Venezuela. In the fronts, while there's going to be fronts moving by Bermuda, heaviest stuff is just up to the north, but a couple passing showers will be a possibility. So the winter storm system moving off to the east, tracking that severe weather threat for some. Very warm kind of on the south side of it, north side, the snow and the ice. With this system moving in. And I showed you kind of a preview of more systems that will eventually be sweeping by.
Hi, Mom. How are you? But Mom, you finished all your minutes yet?
No, girl. TelEm has new postpaid plans and automatically upgraded my postpaid package.
Is that so?
Guess what? I am getting more minutes and almost double the amount of data for the same price.
I guess I'm making a switch now.
Let me call you back, Mom.
Hey Tash, you hear about TelEm new postpaid plans?
months of disruption, the Immigration and Naturalization Services (IND) office in St. Eustatius has resumed operations. The closure since December 2024 left residents facing deportation risk and businesses struggling with work permits. Despite repeated pleas, local and Dutch officials failed to act promptly, causing widespread frustration. Relief has arrived as additional personnel from Bonaire have been deployed since January 30th to restore services efficiently. The office, operating by appointment only, is rescheduling affected individuals and remains available for urgent inquiries. The IND appreciates the community's patience during this challenging period.
On February 1st, the library will host its highly anticipated Book Sale 2025, offering book lovers a chance to explore a wide selection of books at incredible prices. Books available include softcover books for 50 cents or 90 guilder cents, hardcover books for $1 or a guilder 80, and mix and match 25 books for $5 or 9 guilders. The sale will take place at the library's parking lot on Walter A.J. Nisbet Road, number 3, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. In addition, the library is launching a grace period from February 1st to February 8th, allowing patrons to return overdue or damaged books without penalties. Support the library's mission while finding great deals and giving books a second life. St. Joseph's School has introduced a podcast studio as part of its ongoing commitment to fostering innovation and creativity in education. This initiative, located within the school's Makers Space, was made possible through the generous sponsorship of Phillipsburg Broadcasting Management, Mr. Francis Carty and Mr. G. Money, with technical support from Mr. Nahum. Focusing on STEAM education, St. Joseph's School continues to lead in integrating technology and creativity into its curriculum. The podcast studio will provide students with opportunities to develop key skills, such as research, communication, and storytelling, while exploring various topics and collaborating on projects. IB students from St. Dominic High School will also serve as mentors in this project. We're grateful for the generous sponsorship from Phillipsburg Broadcasting, said Mrs. Shaina Fernandez, school manager. This podcast studio will help our students gain real-world skills and discover their voices in a creative and dynamic setting.
Ashley Daniels, Chief of Police for the Reserve Naturelle on the French side, was honored with the 2025 Tradewinds Environmental Hero Award at the St.Martin Yacht Club during the 7th Caribbean Multi-Hull Challenge press conference. Daniel, a 10-year veteran of the park, received the award for her dedication to protecting the environment and ensuring compliance with regulations. She was nominated by Maritime Affairs Director Michael Wary, who commended her tough role supported by Gendarmerie Brigade Nautique. This award makes Daniel the second recipient after Delhon Hewitt in 2024. The press conference also highlighted the upcoming regatta, featuring 18 racing boats and 9 in the rally. Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Grisha Heiliger Martin, expressed support for the event, emphasizing efforts to revitalize Phillipsburg into an entertainment hub.
A reminder, the National Recovery Program Bureau, NRPB, is offering micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs, a final chance to apply for funding under the Enterprise Support Project, ESP. Applications will open from midnight on February 1st to 5 p.m. on February 7th, 2025. Since its 2020 launch, ESP has dispersed over $19 million to nearly 300 local businesses in sectors like agriculture, healthcare, and hospitality. This is the last phase of funding, as most resources have already been allocated. Notably, transportation businesses are now ineligible following a prior $4 million allocation to the sector. Applications will be reviewed on a first-come, first-served basis. For guidelines and FAQs, visit nrpbsxm.org/ESP or email enterprisisupport@nrpbsxm.org. Don't miss this final opportunity to secure support for your business.
That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. on TV 15 across our social media platforms and all Alexa devices globally. I'm Alston Lawrence.
And I'm just saying last wishing you a wonderful weekend. See you next time.
Stay friendly, St. Martin.